going to change the brushes in my grandfather's circular saw today. Here we have the offending culprit. It's old 1990s Black & Decker 2 horsepower. And I think the brushes are bad. I was using it the other day and it just went kaput on me. So I have two kinds of brushes here we're going to try. I have a big brush that I found in my house. I have some small brushes. So these kinds of AC motors are actually super good, except for this wear component, which is this graphite brush that pushes into the stator or commutator. Basically holds the magnetic field at 90 degrees perpendicular to the opposing magnetic field, so there's constantly a torque on the wheel, but these get ground down over years, so hopefully one of these work. We'll find out. First, I'm just going to remove these two screws on the back. I don't really know if these are the right screws, but we'll find out. Those indeed were the right screws. You can see these two brush modulars here. This is a pretty nice design. Basically, these can just pop out. If you pull them up, ooh, look at that. Oh, uh-oh. I think that one's cooked. But this one looks all right. I had to retract the spring a little bit, so it looks like this one might have a little juice left, but the other one was totally cooked. So, and they have these prongs right here that poke down into this hole, and there's a reciprocal. It's actually a really good system. Let's see if any of our new springs fit in here. Oh man. So I've gotten out the metal bracket, and this stuff is trash, or at least I'm going to put it in a drawer and forget about it forever. So now I'm going to try to reattach the new guy to the bracket. Here I've attached the new spring to the old bracket, and ideally I could put some solder here and we'll see if it works. I got it in, but the wire isn't long enough. No worry, I just happened to find my emergency soldering iron. Just gotta do it before it heats up and burns your hand. That's the trick. Oh, it's pretty hot. Come on. My grandfather was a big handsy guy. He could fix anything, so I'd like to imagine he would like this or be terrified and disgusted, but we'd probably like it. Let's see if it fits. A little tight, no problem. Sand it down. There you have it. So we're just going to slide this in here and then compress that spring and clip this metal bit in where it was before. Not bad, not bad at all. Now, we just have to do the other one. This was the actual broken one. This one actually could have still worked. Putting this in the front and pop it all out. You get the bracket, the wire, the head. Let's put them back in. So if you look at this and you look down in here, if you can see that on camera, there's a receptacle port for that metal tab. So you just want to make sure those line up. And you might have to depress this, and then we're going to slide them in. Come on. I got one. This guy is... what did I do with my life? Got her out with the flathead. Got to line the hole up. There you have it. Let's see if she works. Woohoo! Still going strong. Let's see if we can see some arcing in there. All right. Looks good to me. Hey, that was a big success. I got that saw working. So uh, let's go cut some wood. I was in the middle of filling a splash well for my transom, and this guy just stopped working. So it is older than me. So cool. So I hope you guys like that. Keep it easy. Take it easy.